When Omicron first emerged last year, governments across the region turned to a trusted strategy: tough border restrictions. But that has not stopped the variant. Late last year, Japan sealed its borders to foreigners, including international students. It's now gripped by a record wave of infection. And China remains closed off with its zero COVID policy, but Omicron has managed to sneak in. It's been detected in at least 11 cities across the country. And with its fate tied to China, Hong Kong continues to pursue zero COVID with tough measures. And now the city is grappling with prolonged isolation and a growing Omicron outbreak. Singapore, another Asian financial hub, is taking a living with COVID approach and eased its border controls. Cases are on the rise there. And with strict health measures in place, the Singapore Air Show, it's Asia's biggest aviation event, will take place during the pandemic again, but at a smaller scale. Tourism-dependent Indonesia has reopened 2 islands to Singaporean tourists as it manages the virus, and Thailand will relax quarantine rules next week for international arrivals as it sees slowing COVID-19 infections. But Australia is seeing a surge of COVID-19 deaths as Omicron burns through the country, just over a month after it reopened its borders to some fully vaccinated non-citizens. Infections also hit a record high this month in the Philippines, and this comes just weeks after temporarily barred travelers from some countries where Omicron had been detected. South Korea is also setting new records. In fact, this week, posting the highest number of daily new cases since the pandemic began. Now, most international travelers to South Korea are subject to a mandatory 10-day quarantine. Many borders across Asia remain heavily restricted, taking a toll on business and on tourism. And the WHO has made an appeal to, quote, lift or ease international traffic bans as they do not provide added value and continue to contribute to the economic and social stress experienced by states parties. In this third year of COVID-19, much of the region remains cut off from the world. The cost of isolation is rising, and Omicron continues to spread. Christy Lu Stout, CNN, Hong Kong.